Perception is Me by Amanda Greer. I believe in individualized perception. I believe my perception is me as yours is you. The way I may see things does not have to match the way you see things. That just makes us the unique individuals that we are today, ever growing and changing. Even though growing up we are taught the ways and values of our family, these ways have molded us but do not make us. When I was younger, probably around 16, I lived with my dad for a very brief period. I was told I was going to make dinner that night, which I had no objections to. My dad had wanted baked barbecue chicken, so that is what I made. When I pulled the chicken from the oven, he started to yell I had not prepared the chicken the way he does. He was so irate, even refused to eat it, all because I cooked it the way I was taught by my mother, who had raised me up until that point. So I was already molded and had already built my own mindset and perception on the world. I could not rationalize with him that it was still barbecue chicken despite the fact I did not cook it the way he does. That was many years ago, and we have both accepted that we are individuals and we see and hear, speak, taste, smell, and so much more differently. And that just because my ways don't look identical to the ways of another does not make me right or wrong, just an individual. When I was around 8, I was staying at my aunt's house. That next morning, myself and my cousin got up and went to get some cereal. I poured cereal in my bowl and then went to grab the milk from my cousin, who had poured milk in his bowl prior to the cereal. I told him that was not the right way to do things. He says that's how I was taught. Though I found it odd and felt it was wrong, I realized later in life that was his way and there was nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, we both sat at the same table with bowls of cereal that looked identical. You could not tell I poured cereal before milk or that he poured milk before cereal. We achieved the same outcome despite different methods. Just because we are taught to stand and put our pants on one leg at a time does not mean that I, as me, see it the same way. I may see it as a waste of time to slowly place one leg at a time in when I can sit and place both legs in at once, completing the task nonetheless. Neither you nor I are right or wrong, just looking through different eyes. I value others' views as much as my own. Does not mean I have to change to match. If two people look at an ink splat, one may see a cloud with peeking sun, and the other may see a cloud with burrowing into the air. Neither right nor wrong, because it is an ink splatter. Both equally entitled to their views. That is what makes my perception me.